What do you see, Dace? What is it? Stopped here at the high tunnel. Mom needs tomatoes, so I'm gonna see if I can find her some of whatever color, as long as they're colored up a little bit. These are like pinks, but they will ripen. We don't ever like to pick green and then let them turn red, because that will really not have a good flavor. But if they have some kind of color, they will ripen. There's a nice one right in here. Oops. Well, I'll pick that up later for a second. If you've been following along with my videos, you'll know that we've been hitting this pretty hard now that our field tomatoes are done. But every time it's surprising me that we still keep finding them. But it definitely is getting harder now. So most of everything I got was pinks. Really nice. And you can still see there's quite a few green ones coming on yet. Something like this, I don't know if it's gonna actually ever make it. There's still even some nice red ones, oranges on the plant. I would say if we would clean all of the decent sized green and red tomatoes that were in here, we'd probably get 20 boxes or something close to that. But probably 15 of those would be solid green, which is what it will come down to within the next couple weeks, because we're not going to let them freeze in here, but we're trying to let them get as red as possible before picking them. And so the load is now finished up. 2 trays of cauliflower, some orange, red, yellow bell, broccoli, kale, bunch of apples, and there's my tomatoes right there. I got the load out to the farm market and got that all set up. Now I'm down here again to the cabbage. We're gonna get a bin for the Scranton Farmers Market tomorrow, along with gonna try and get some cauliflower and some collard greens. The round cabbage is finally now sizing up. You can see how beautiful those heads are. Not right down the row, but you know, every other or every 2. There's usually a good head. Marcus is coming now, he's gonna help. And Francisco is gonna stay in the cherry peppers and finish them up.
And like all thing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other farm close to your house, that's your family?
Over there?
Yeah.
That's our cousin, yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Good, good.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really nice right here.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. There's not a lot, but they're hit and miss here and there. You could stay out there if you want. I'll just throw them to you.
No problem. How many you say you want? 6?
Yeah, I think you.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
How
many? Yeah.
You probably get around 6 in the tray.
Okay.
Wow, these are beautiful. Here.
Oh wow. The other one too.
You like broccoli?
Yeah. I love it. When I put into a microwave,
Yeah.
2 minutes. Oh wow.
Oh, so you don't cook it on the stove, you put it in the microwave?
Yeah, the microwave.
Huh.
Yeah.
Never tried that.
Try one time.
These ones are all, I'm gonna let that grow a little bit. That was a little
yeah?
small. Yeah. These ones are all just a little bit young yet. So we just got back. Here's the final load. Round and Savoy cabbage. Some beautiful cauliflower. We got 4 trays, about 5, 6 in each tray. So around 20, 25. Beautiful. And then 2 crates of broccoli. This will all go in the cooler. We're gonna go for lunch. And then I'm gonna go dig potatoes. Eric, Francisco will pick them up. And if I have time, we're gonna head out then for pumpkins and just assorted squash, stuff like that. The only problem is that, and it's not really a problem, we are setting up down at the Berwick River Fest. If you're from around here, you probably know what that is. With our roasted sweet corn stand like we do at the Briggs Blues Festival. It goes very well at the Blues Festival. Hopefully it goes just as well down at the River Fest, but it's gonna be our first time, we really don't know. But if you are near, you know, come and check us out, which now that I'm saying this, I'm thinking by the time this video posts, it'll probably be after River Fest, but it is what it is. One other thing I did want to mention is that we aren't too far, you know, from coming into the winter season. You know, we still have a lot of harvesting yet to do. We didn't even get a first frost yet. Our potatoes are still half in the ground, but make sure you guys keep watching through the winter season, because then you get to finally see how all this stuff starts. If you start watching in the middle of summer, you'll just see us harvesting. You don't see, you know, us starting it in the greenhouse, watering, fertilizing, then transplanting into 6-packs, and then from 6-packs they go into the ground, and then they grow, and we're weeding and all that kind of stuff. So you gotta kind of watch from the beginning of the year all the way to the end to get the full effect and see how it goes, you know, from start to finish. So, got the potatoes dug and the guys got them picked up. Mom just came down to help get them loaded up. Dad went through and got the tops all killed for the potatoes. Next step will now be finally mowing them off. Because again, I had a lot of trouble, but we won't dig again now until they get mowed. And then it should be smooth digging for the rest of the season, hopefully. So I just got back here to the shed, got the tractor put away. And now I'm gonna be heading off to the Riverfest to start getting set up for tomorrow. The guys got red and green bell before they headed down. You can tell now, green bell are starting to get hard to find. They're a lot smaller than they used to be. They used to be like way bigger than that, and that's a good sized bell. So that just lets you know that the end of the season is coming, but the reds are still huge. All those big green then turned red. Now it seems like every year it goes the same way. Early season, everybody wants red bell, red bell, red bell. All we have is green. Then red bell come on and then everybody wants green. So you can't win. Today is now Friday. My dad just left for the Scranton Farmers Market. My mom has to work out at our home farm market all day long. So again, I'm here on the farm myself with the guys. Eric didn't show up again today. I guess he wasn't feeling good. According to Marcus, Marcus is Eric's dad. And so it is also the day, or the first day of the River Festival that we're gonna be setting up with our roasted sweet corn. So everything's just kind of crazy, a little bit hectic. I already took a bin down for the festival of corn. That way that's there and ready to go. All I have to do now is just show up and start getting my fire ready. Sammy and I went down last night and got everything set up, which isn't a lot. It's just blocks, our frying pan, easy up, our lumber, stuff like that, or wood for the fire pit. Here's the list when I was out at the farm market before I went down of what she needs. Red, green bell, red and white potatoes, cauliflower, collard greens, just 2 for an order, Italian L's, Cuban L's, and she did need beets, but I didn't know she took some out yesterday. So that's what I gotta get her. We've been stocking up kind of heavy this week just because we knew the festival was coming and we didn't want to have to do a lot of picking this weekend. So we've already got enough eggplant. The guys don't have to do that today. We've got enough red bell. Over here we've got a bunch of green bell, and then we have orange bell and yellow bell. So we're good on bell. We're good on Italian L. The red beets, I think we're good on too because they're not ordered no more. My mom took some out. And then obviously, no matter how much zucchini we have and pickles, we have to keep picking. This was the last picking of zucchini. You can see how beautiful it is and how many boxes we got. And then we have a couple left of the picking before that, which is still perfect, which you can't really see with how dark it is. So for my mom, we put everything into half bushel baskets. It just makes it easier for when customers come. If they want the whole basket, they can just take it. Or, we can just put them out on the table by the piece. And it's not a big heavy crate for the workers to be picking up. So it's the next day. Sammy and I just got down here to the sweet corn field. We didn't get to record really anything at the Riverfest just because we were in and out. There's so much going on with, getting supplies down there, and just, we forgot the gloves. My mom and dad were coming down and whatever. So now today we had to pick more sweet corn because we just about ran out and we want really fresh sweet corn for every single day. So Sammy and I have like a bunch of crates in the back and we're gonna fill them all up. So I'm gonna pick and Sammy is gonna hold the crate. Let's get started. Beautiful.